all about what's next in love, and I do meditate before I put out the cards. So this is what I got, pile one. It was a lot. I will say this. My love readings are a little bit different than other tarot readers just because I'm not going to read rainbows and unicorns all the time. There are going to be some harsh truths that I feel that we all need to learn and we need to hear. And sometimes it's not always going to be fairy tales. Sometimes it's going to be harsh lessons and then the fairy tale comes. You never know. But one thing I do pride myself on is being honest. So this reading is for pile one. Let's get right into it. These are the intuitive downloads that I got, okay? Right away, I got that someone was missing your love. Now, this is probably someone you've been with before. This could be an ex, or just someone you're in separation from right now. Somebody does not want me to say this. All of a sudden, my voice just got crazy. But anyways, I also got the feeling that someone is incarcerated right now. Someone is in prison or jail right now, and all they can really think about is you. Okay, that's what's like getting them through. But yeah, someone definitely has spicy thoughts about you, pile one. Another thing I was getting is someone was sitting under a tree reading a book, and the image that came through my mind was Cruel Intentions, the movie, if you've ever seen it. She was reading her book underneath a tree, and this guy the main character, was just looking at her, and she just looked like this perfect, innocent young woman. And I feel like somebody sees you like that. Somebody sees you like as very innocent and just very pure. So that was interesting, okay? Another thing, pile one, someone is scared of you. They're scared of how obsessed they could become over you. They feel like your energy and your aura is very intoxicating. They feel like if they get too close to you, they'll become consumed, and they don't want to be consumed right now. Maybe that's something that either they're not used to, or if they've been down that road before, they got hurt. So you scare someone. Your energy, your aura, just how you carry yourself, like everything about you kind of scares someone, okay? So this is for multiple people. Just keep that in mind. I was getting multiple energies and downloads, so please just take what resonates for you, okay? There's also someone, okay, either your person is afraid of being a substitute lover, or you're afraid to be a substitute for someone. But I got a clear warning of telling someone this. This pertains to someone's love life right now. You need to be careful about taking a love offer, because there is someone that will offer you something in love, whether it's like a date or just like a relationship, whatever it may be. But you have to do your research, okay? You can't so much go by what someone says. Sometimes you have to go by the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of read in between the lines, read body language, read energy, follow your intuition. Like, you can't just take somebody's words for face value. It's not everyone, but this is a particular person. Because the angel number I even got for you guys was 9589. So you can go ahead and look that up, but it's 9589. And that number speaks about, before taking an offer, make sure you're not stepping on someone's toes. And this is having to do with career, but how I see it in love is, be careful about taking someone's offer before seeing if they're entertaining other people, okay? Because once you take that offer, I feel like there's going to be competition, okay? And I also feel like this person may not be over someone that they're not in a relationship with anymore. okay? So maybe they talked about an ex, but they didn't go about it in detail, okay? Because I feel like somebody just left their ex not too long ago, and they're making it seem like, oh, this was a long time ago. I know. I think it was very recent, and the feelings are still there, okay? And you want to be careful that you're not the rebound or the substitute in the situation. Yeah, strong Pisces. I was getting as well. Strong Pisces sign or Scorpio, okay? But it could be any water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Let's get into the cards and let's see what's next in love for you, okay? I want you guys keep in mind when I do these pick a card readings, in my intuitive reads, when I say what's next in love, that could be any situation that you're in, whether you're married, whether you're single, in a relationship, or, just got out of one, whatever situation you are in love. I'm just reading the energy of what the possible outcome could be, okay? Moving forward in the future. But I want to tell you guys, I'm thinking about creating a Patreon, so comment down below if you're interested in that. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon just so I can play music and give you guys some spicy reads and really let my personality come more out. I'm not someone who curses all the time, but I do cuss, and I would like to, show more of my personality. So if that's something you guys would like to see or you're interested in, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a Patreon for you guys, and we'll do some really in-depth readings and some spicy messages, because I'm into that too. I've been watching readings for a long time, and I'm into the spicy reads. So my throat was not hurting until I started this. Crazy. I did get the feeling that someone is like in prison though. I don't know why I was getting that. Like someone is locked up and all they can think about is you. And I feel like their mind is also playing tricks on them. I feel like they're thinking that you're with someone else or they're in competition with someone else. It bothers them a lot. And I feel like they have a lot of pride, Pile 1, and they can't tell you this. Okay? So whoever that applies to, just know, okay? Alright. Let's get into your reading, Pile 1. What's next in love for you? Okay, we have library, number 22. Take control of your own narrative. Okay. Whoa, that was way too many. Jeez. I'll take this one. We have gray. Endings are inevitable. Okay. One more card for you, Pal. 1. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Okay. Shark, swim away from the situation. Strong message coming in. I don't know why, Pal 1, but I feel the need to protect you. I feel like I'm like your big sister or your mom, and I just want to just wrap you in a cocoon and protect you. But seriously, like, I do feel like, Pal 1, that someone has been manipulating you and trying to control you, and that's just not who you are. I think you're over it, okay? This is what's next in love for you. This is for someone who's in a relationship or thinking about leaving a relationship right now. Yeah, you're not with it. I just feel like you checked out a long time ago with the endings are inevitable. I feel like you checked out a long time ago and it's just not working for you. 37. 3 plus 7 equals 10. So this talks about the end of a cycle. And I feel like the ship has sailed. The ship has sailed for something to work for you. So maybe your person is still trying to make things work, or maybe they're under the impression that they could still make it work, but I don't think it's going to work for you anymore. I just think that you're done, and it's like for good reason. But I feel like you need to focus on the here and the now. You can't worry about what didn't work and how you could have done better. You just need to look forward and move forward. Okay? I feel like also, Pile 1, there is a situation you're not seeing. I feel like someone is trying to make it seem like they're going to do their best at making something work, and they're going to change and they're going to be better. But I'm going to be honest with you, Pile 1, I don't think that's the truth. I think that they just are saying things to make you feel good. Like they're telling you what you want to hear, pretty much. And I feel like you know that. Like they're telling you what you want to hear, but I feel like because you and this person have so much history and you've built so much with them, it's hard to let it go. That's why you have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Like this person is talking to her, but she's completely in a different universe. I feel like when your friends give you advice, it's good advice. Or even when you give yourself advice, it's like, okay, one day you're going to follow it. And then the next day you're thinking about like, well, 2 years ago we were doing so good. Or like, he does have potential. Potential, let me tell you something about potential. Potential is just that, potential. It's the potential you see, okay? It's not a bad thing, but it's the potential you see. If that person doesn't see the potential in them and doesn't strive for it, it's a dream, okay? Reality, this is the truth. It's a dream, okay? Because if they don't see that potential in themselves and they don't want to work for it, it's just wasted energy. Yeah, you need to swim away from the situation, okay? Another storyline I'm getting for you, Pile 1, okay? If that doesn't pertain to you. Another situation I'm getting is someone appears to be super suave, handsome, great catch, like 10 out of 10. I feel like you're almost like, damn, is this person just too good to be true? Now, let me tell you something. I'm not saying think the worst. I'm a very optimistic person. I like to see the good in everyone. I truly do. But you have to read the signs, okay? And as a woman, I'm just speaking to my women here, or if you resonate with the feminine energy a lot, you tend to look at the outside. You're like, oh, he's so dreamy, he's so handsome. Like, you kind of get caught up in it and you don't really see the red flags. Like, they literally become the background. Like, you become Stevie Wonder to the problems, okay? You need to pay attention to this person. Don't just pay attention to how they look. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to the things that they say. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? Anything that gives you a red flag, anything that sticks out and that's like, okay? Not saying be paranoid. I'm just saying be careful. Because someone does not appear how they truly are. This person's actually very controlling and very manipulative, okay? And you will ultimately end up by yourself or disassociating because of the trauma. I'm being that serious. I'm not even trying to be dramatic, okay? I wasn't getting heavy energy, but I felt the need to let you guys know that there is a warning here about your love life. And this is for specific people, but there's a warning to someone to not get involved with the wrong person. You really need to use your intellect, your wisdom, and your intuition. I feel like who I'm talking to right now, you're a smart cookie, and you can't be blindsided by the facade someone is giving you, okay? Use your intelligence, use your intuition, use your heart. And I really mean that, okay? Let's move on. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I just have to be honest. Like, when I get warnings, I take them very seriously, okay? My spirit guides never steer me wrong, okay? God is always putting me in the right direction. So when I feel something, I have to let y'all know, okay? We in it together. So let's see, pile 1. What's next in your love life? This is my own deck. It's kind of a mix of cards, but we're gonna see what's next for you. Remember I said this was a Pisces or a water sign? Yeah. No shade to Pisces men. No shade to Pisces men, okay? My father is a Pisces. They are evolved Pisces, okay? Evolved Pisces man is a good man, okay? A good man. However, an unevolved Pisces man, they will sell you a dream, honey. Sell you a dream. And you fall right for it, okay? Smooth talk you, love bomb you. You want the evolved Pisces, not the unevolved one. So just hear me out on that one, okay? But let's see, pile 1. What's next in love for you? Your partner is feeling insecure. Keep pushing. Don't quit now. Whew. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You have the cold shoulder. Someone is hiding how they truly feel. Okay, yeah, this is going back to those that are thinking about leaving a relationship or your relationship is very rocky. You are not expressing how you feel. And I feel, like I said, you for a minute, the ship has sailed for you. Okay? The ship has sailed for you. I feel like you're overworking something out. But have you communicated that? You know? I don't know for sure. I can't tell you your life. But if you haven't communicated that yet, that's not fair to that person. And that's not fair to you. Because you deserve to speak your truth and live your truth. And I think the more you hide how you feel, pile 1, it's just going to make your partner feel more insecure, which is going to lead to more fights, right? And it's also going to cause you to give the cold shoulder, okay? It's going to cause you, like this is the coldest shoulder. Not just the cold shoulder, the coldest shoulder, okay? You're going to just become so numb, maybe even mean, maybe even bitter, and that's just not a good look for you, pile 1. You're way too beautiful for that. Way too handsome, good looking, whatever you want to resonate with, okay? You are too good for that, pile 1. I feel like a part of you just thinks that you need to push through the bad times and things will get better. But you have to be really honest with yourself. And I think sometimes you don't have to call it quits right away. You know, sometimes when you're not sure, give yourself time. Give that person time. But you can't keep continuing to do things the same way. Okay? You can't pretend like the issue, the elephant in the room don't exist. You can't do that. Okay? Because like I said, that goes against living in your truth. And that's not fair to your person. And damn sure not fair to you, pile 1. Okay? The resources you need are coming. Your will is being tested. Yeah, I also feel like there could be financial insecurity in the relationship, or maybe you feel financial insecurity. Something about stability. Doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but it's something about material resources. Maybe you feel like your partner doesn't bring a lot to the plate like you do. It's tough, pile 1, because when you guys are both trying to work things out, or you're having a rough patch, and then on top of that it's financial issues or issues with resources, it becomes a bigger problem in itself. Like now you have your issues with your relationship or marriage, and then on top of that now you got, you know what I'm saying, issues with stability. It becomes like a roller coaster of just craziness. But all I gotta say, pile 1, you have to really follow your heart and really follow your truth. If you feel overwhelmed and you don't want to call it quits right now, you don't have to. Do whatever you need to do, but give yourself time to figure that out. Give yourself time to figure out what is your truth and then move accordingly, okay? Because I feel like how you've been doing it is just not good, okay? My throat feels so much better, but in the beginning, my throat was like kind of getting stopped up. I really feel like you need to heal your throat chakra, pile 1. Really speak your truth, okay? Now, I also too feel like pile 1, somebody wants to speak their truth to you. Remember I was telling you guys about someone being incarcerated, or maybe they're far away from you and they can't like get to you or talk to you when they want to. This person's choked up. I feel like they feel a lot of emotions that they don't really necessarily communicate to you. Yeah, I got a burp, so that's confirmation. I get burps when I get confirmation, excuse me, you guys. But I feel like this person wants to really tell you how they feel, but it's like they're such a prideful person. I feel like to them, emotions make them look or feel weak, and they just don't want to do that. They don't want to just, be a side person or be someone, you just pass time with. They want to be like the main person in your life, and it's hard for them to communicate that to you, especially where they are right now. They feel like they can't communicate that to you. So that might resonate for somebody, okay? Let's see. What's next for you? Strengthen your bonds. Okay. My last relationship taught me how to put myself first. Heavy on that. Okay, what's one more? We've met before. I've seen you in a dream. Oh my God, I get goosebumps when I hear when people say I've met this person before, or I've seen them before, and it's like their soulmate, but they've seen them in a dream, or they had a prophecy about them, or they got a reading about this person, and then they meet that person. Oh my God, I love stuff like that. Okay, anyway. Conversate until we fall asleep. Yeah. I'm not going to chime too much on it because I feel like I'm taking up a lot of the reading with this one person that's incarcerated or far away from you. But it's they look forward to your conversation. It really gives them the strength to keep going. And I don't think you know that. I think you just feel this person just talks to you to kill time because they're bored, but this person really looks forward to speaking with you. It truly just brightens their day, and it gives them so much courage and strength to keep going, okay? I feel like you also encourage this person to keep pushing. It's keep pushing. You're gonna make it out. You're gonna be okay. Don't lose yourself. And I want to say also too, it doesn't have to be a scenario of this person being far away or incarcerated. It could also be just a tough time, but you really motivate this person, pile 1. Okay. Yeah. But prior to this, the people that are thinking about, should I break up with this person or not? Your last relationship, or this relationship, could be both, has taught you a lot about self-love, whether how you're lacking it, right? Or how you need to love yourself more than you do now, because that's how you used to love yourself. You used to love yourself more back then. It could also be telling you who you are. I feel maybe some people I'm talking to, you lost yourself by being in this relationship. You've kind of become not codependent, but you've lost your strength in a way. I feel you used to be very strong-willed and powerful and so self-assured. Now you're just I don't know whether I'm coming or going. My emotions is based off of this person. My feelings are based off of if this relationship will work or not. I feel a lot is riding on whether you say yes or no, and it shouldn't be that. Okay, because regardless if you're with this person or not, you should still want to love yourself and still take care of yourself. Okay, I do feel like someone's ancestors is like strengthen the bond. I don't know if you pray or you have ancestors on the past loved ones on the other side that really believed in working out marriages and not giving up. What I have to say to that pile one is, you are not your ancestors, okay? You can respect them, you can love them, you can honor them, but understand the life that they lived is not the life that you live right now. And that's why you're in this vessel, in this body, in this time period, living the life that you're living, because you don't all have the same lives. You don't. You can learn from your ancestors, but you do not have to live their life. You do not have to live your family's life. So understand, whatever you choose, whatever is right for you is the right decision for everybody. Okay? But I'm going to leave it at that. Pile one, I love you guys. I'm giving you a big hug. I know this is not an easy decision for people who are figuring out whether they want to stay with their person or not. It's not an easy decision, but you're strong. You're going to get through it. And I wish you guys so much love and prosperity. I truly hope you get to a space of peace and self-love, because love is beautiful, but self-love is the requirement. Okay? We can't love anyone else until we love ourselves. So with that, pile one, peace. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you like my vibes. If you don't, that's okay. Move on to the next reader. There's a bunch of lovely readers on YouTube. If you guys are returning and you're already subscribed, what's up? How y'all doing? Thank you so much for your support and your love. I really appreciate it. You guys showed out for my last video. Okay, you dropped the likes. You viewed my channel. You commented, and your girl is so thankful. So from the bottom of my heart, whether you guys like the video or not, I appreciate it. Okay, but let's get into it. Pile two. This is going to be what's next in love. I do want to clarify that this is for people who are in a relationship, married, single, okay? Maybe gonna get back with an ex, whatever the situation may be, this is for you, okay? I want to do my pile somewhat different. So my first pile, I don't know if you checked it out, but I meditated before recording, and I kind of wrote down some intuitive messages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to just get the messages on camera while I'm recording with you guys, okay? So the first half is just going to be downloads for me. I'm going to get out my notepad because I may have to write some things down, but of course I'm going to be talking the whole time as I'm meditating, okay? I'm going to just light some sage here. Pile two. I hope you guys are feeling blessed today. I hope you're feeling loved regardless of your love situation. I hope you're giving yourself some love, sending some pure positive energy your way, okay? I don't know why pile two, but I'm hearing walk with me. Maybe you like going on walks with someone, okay? Or maybe you, hold on. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. A piece of ember just flew. Yeah. Maybe you go for walks, pile one, and I feel like on this walk you may meet somebody, okay? Your usual walks. I see somebody walking in the park or walking a trail. I feel like this is something that you do daily, and you're gonna meet someone while you're walking. Oh my God, Palti, that's so exciting. I don't know why I'm hearing Maxwell as well. Maybe you like Maxwell, or your person could like Maxwell, or maybe they could have features that look like Maxwell. This could be like a light skin. If this is like a masculine energy, if this is a man, like a light skin, curly hair, like a curly afro. I'm not for sure. Okay, but that came in my head. Willow tree. It could be a willow tree that's near your house or on this path. Yeah, I'm burping, so that's confirmation. Maybe by a willow tree. Okay. I'm also hearing weeping willows. Someone's getting over their ex. I see a lot of crying. I'm so sorry, Paul, too. Whoever is getting over their ex, it's quite painful for you. I'm sorry about that. But there is greater things on the horizon for you. There truly is. Paul, too, your energy is strong. I also feel like someone has been getting downloads and signs. So you're not just hearing it from me, but you've been getting signs yourself about your love life. And I feel like this is who you may meet. Paul, too, if you haven't watched my previous video, who's your next spouse, you might want to look at that and pick a pile that might pertain to you, okay? But I feel like you've been getting downloads as to who your person is. And this is the person that you should end up with, okay? This is what your spirit guides and your ancestors are telling you. Okay. There's a spiritual connection of a baby. Okay, so Palti, you could be pregnant, or this is what's next in love for you if you guys are in a relationship. I see someone getting pregnant. Okay, it's a spirit baby, and that's why you've been getting so many downloads about either who you should be with or just messages in general. Okay, there's a spirit baby coming, and it can only happen with the person that you're with or who will come into your life. You guys are the spiritual connection to bring this spirit baby in. So your spirit baby is actually choosing the mom and dad. Like, we actually choose our mom and dad. That's a whole nother story. I won't get into it because I want to focus on your reading, but yeah, this baby is choosing you and the person, okay? Masculine or feminine, you guys are the mom and dad. And they're very certain about you too, okay? I see, I don't know why. I'm seeing, it could be because, summertime's coming up. You guys are in the north, live in North America. Summertime's coming up. Well, it's actually here. But I'm seeing a lot of barbecues, okay? Somebody could get invited to a barbecue, and this is also where someone will meet a connection or enhance a connection, okay? So for some of you guys, you've met this person already, but not until you get invited to this barbecue will you guys really click and learn more about each other, okay? Wow. Paltu, your energy is strong. I don't know if anyone ever told you that before. Car radio? Why is that coming? So somebody may have a radio, like a radio system in their car, and it plays you a lot of songs that are weird. I feel like the songs connect to each other. Like it's like a message you have to decode from the songs. Yeah, pay attention, Paltu, to those songs. There's a lot of messages when it comes to your love life, when it comes to those songs. Okay? I keep seeing someone turning the like the music or switching the station, because they keep telling themselves like, no, I'm just imagining stuff, but every time they turn the station, the message continues. Okay, like it continues to keep going. Okay, it's inevitable, pal, too. Just let it happen. I keep hearing somebody say walk with me. Walk with me. I'm gonna get my dice, pal, too. I didn't write anything down. That's okay though. But I'm gonna get my dice. So this is gonna be possible zodiac signs on this green dice, and then this is gonna be for angel numbers or a significant date. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I feel the intuition to stop. Okay. Okay, you have 5 Pisces. So this could be in 5 months or 5 days. Could be on June 5th. We have Cancer 11. Okay. So far we have 5, 11, 5, 11, 2. And we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. My water signs are out today. I love it. One more time. Ooh, Leo. And we have 10. 5, 11, 2, 10. And we have Leo. Alright. That could be, it's for anybody. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a Leo. And your numbers that I got are 5, 11, 2, and 10. If we simplify that, that's 5, 2, 2, 1. Okay? Making it all single digits. So you guys look up angel number 5221 and see what comes up for you. Okay? This could be important for your love life. Alright, let's get into the cards, pal, too. Whew. I don't know the message with the walking pile too, but whoever likes to walk a lot or you walk daily, that trail that you walk on is beautiful. That willow tree is just like gorgeous. It felt so peaceful on that walk. So maybe that's the feeling that you get, pal, too, when you go for walks. Maybe it really clears your mind and you're just like at peace. And I feel like it's gonna be perfect timing when you meet your person. Okay, I feel for a lot of you, pal, too, you haven't met your person yet, but you will soon. And if you have met them, there's going to be a fated encounter for you guys to actually start conversating with each other and get to know one another. 7 of Wands. Okay, pile 2. 9 of Pentacles. Let me put this more in the frame so you guys could see it. There you go. The Tower. I don't know. Let me stop saying I don't know. Because I know. I heard in my head someone's moving. Or a big change is happening. So moving doesn't have to just mean like moving physical location. It could also mean movement in your life. Okay, so this is movement in someone's life. The energy is moving. Okay. Yeah, remember I told you about that baby? Somebody is gonna get pregnant. Okay. Okay. Part 2. I was saying in part 1 as well. I'll say it for you guys. I like to give the truth, okay? It's my preference. It's my code of honor. It's how I live my real life, okay? This is who I am. I pride myself on my honesty because I feel like I deserve to live in my truth, and I also deserve to give people the truth. I mean, other people deserve to hear the truth, okay? That's just my personal opinion for myself, okay? So what I'm going to read to you is the truth, okay? If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, do not feed into it, okay? And I stress that so much, okay? There is big changes happening in your life, pal, too. And I feel like Summer, you were telling me, even though I clicked on this reading, I really don't even see myself getting with anyone. There's just so much happening in my life. I don't even know how this could happen for me right now. And I'm here to tell you that doesn't matter. Sometimes love finds you when you are not looking for it, especially when you're not looking for it. And the reason for that is you are so open to the energy of love because you are not stressing it, chasing it, or, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're not putting so much expectation on it. So you're open without you even realizing it. There is going to be major changes in your life, and I feel like for some of you, Paul, too, these changes are not easy. I feel like some of you are getting into conflicts, maybe conflicts with your family, loved ones, friends. Maybe you had to remove a lot of people from your life, right? Maybe you're having to move from somewhere and things are really tough for you. But no matter the case, even with you being stressed with your personal issues right now, the love is still gonna come in, okay? Part 2, I think you need to be mindful about allowing others to put toxic ideas of love in your head. And I say that because maybe you've seen fighting in your family or growing up with relationships, and I feel like you just don't want that for yourself. I feel like you associate love, Paul, too, with toxicity because maybe that's what you've seen all your life, or maybe that's how your friends' relationships are. Whatever the case may be, I feel like subconsciously you believe that love comes with a lot, and that's not something you want to deal with right now. Like, even though you truly want it, you still want it, you still want to be with someone, you don't want to be by yourself. But at the same time, you want to take your time with it because you don't want to end up in those same toxic cycles. And I totally understand that. But you have to understand, Paul, too, that those toxic relationships that were around you, those were things to learn from, okay? Not stuff for you to carry with you. That's not the energy you want to carry with you. That's not yours to carry, okay? However, they were around you for a reason, and that was to show you what not to do, okay? And that's good, because when we learn what not to do, it opens up for everything that we can do right, you know? Yeah. You want to take your time, and you're like, oh, you know, if I meet somebody, they're just going to have to wait till I do this. Like, I'm hearing somebody say, like, even if I get with someone, they're going to have to wait till I get things in order, until I move, until I do this, until I do that. There's no perfect timing. That doesn't exist. Okay? That's for the movies. There's no perfect timing. There's the right timing for you. And that comes at a time where your spirit, your physical, your mind, your soul is ready. And logically, you might be saying, I'm not ready. Look what's going on in my life. Yeah, but your spirit is ready. Your soul is ready. You just got to catch up the physical to it now, you know? But It's all about what you decide, pal, too. If you want to take your time, take your time. But just understand that these toxic cycles that you've been around are not the end all be all. That was for you to learn from, for you to take notes from, but that is not what you carry. That is not your relationships moving forward, okay? Okay. Pile 2, let's go a little bit deeper. I'm going to keep these cards here. I'm going to just put that at the top. And I'm going to just put these oracle cards right over. You're going to be okay, Pile 2, okay? You're going to thrive. Don't you worry about what you don't have. Worry about everything you do have. Worry about what you have to offer, because you are the 9 of Pentacles. You're the one that people want, okay? You bring so much to the table, more than what you realize. So don't worry about the timing and the circumstances. Things will get good. And I feel like truly this person, you're meant to have a baby with this person, Pile 2. So understand that things will work out the way it needs to. Just allow things to happen, okay? Allow it to happen. Don't stress about it. I'm very excited for you, Pile 2. Let's see. What's next in love for you guys? Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Pile 2, I'm guilty of this too, okay? I'm going to be 100% transparent. I love to daydream about love. I love the feeling of love. But as soon as it's like, okay, are we ready to date again? No, I'd rather daydream about it. I don't want to live it. It's like my Sims. You know, I could be doing all the cool things I'm doing in my Sims game, but it's like, I'd rather just play Sims. It's more convenient. I don't have to worry about the cost or, breaking my fears. I could just kind of stay in this virtual bubble, this mind bubble of mine. No. Live out your dreams. Stop lying to yourself and telling yourself, if I had it, I don't really want a man right now, even though I'm looking at tarot readings about love. I'm with you, Paul, too. We're right here. We are together with this, so I understand. But don't psych yourself out. You can psych yourself out all you think you can. But your mind, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, especially the subconscious, already. You want love, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Allow yourself to be open to it. Voyage, you already have all the answers. Yeah. Someone is traveling, okay? There's movement here. There's some sort of movement. Either the person coming into your life is coming from somewhere far away, or you're going abroad, okay? You also got water signs too, so yeah. I feel like also, Paul, too, you're very independent. You have everything you need already. So this person is just going to be the cherry on top, okay, of the sundae. You have the banana, the chocolate, the strawberries. Like, you have everything, okay? And I feel like you've taken your time. I feel like some of you have been single for a long time. Like, you've really taken the time to build up yourself. And yeah, this person is just going to be a benefit of that. I feel like this person also likes to travel a lot. So what's next in love for you has a lot to do with trips. You're going to take a lot of trips with this person, okay? You're going to go to many different places. And I love that. I'm a Sagittarius ascendant, so I love to travel. I'm right here with it. Let's see. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Yes. Okay. You may mirror this person may mirror you. I'm getting twin flame vibes, okay? Now, the twin flame journey, it gets a lot of evil queen at the bottom of the deck, okay? It gets a lot of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? There's some very positive aspects of it, and then there's some very negative. There's good and bad to everything, okay? There's duality in every single thing, positive and negative. The positivity of a twin flame connection is that you learn from this person on how to be a better version of yourself. They literally reflect everything in you back to you, okay? So that's both good and bad, okay? But mainly the bad parts are what is reflected to you, what sticks out the most, because that's the part you're supposed to learn and grow from. Your twin flame main purpose in life is to help you ascend, and you help them ascend. Sometimes you end up with your twin flame, sometimes you don't. But the major thing about twin flame connections is you learn about yourself. That is the main purpose, okay? It's not always an easy feat learning from someone else about yourself, right? It's not always an easy feat, but I think it's what you make of it, okay? Twin flame journey is also about forgiveness, okay? Understanding that you and your partner are human and you are flawed. You are bound to make mistakes, and having the empathy for yourself and the empathy for that person. Whether you want to be with this person or not is completely up to you, okay? I feel like also some people in pile 2 here could have an ex that was a twin flame. Maybe you guys just didn't work out anymore. Maybe that's why when I was channeling, I was feeling someone very sad about an ex. Maybe your ex was your twin flame, and that connection was just so powerful and so strong, and it just drained so much of your energy that you can't fathom doing it again. And I hear you. But life continues to grow. Life continues to change. One thing in life that is certain is change. Okay? They say death is. I want to say change in general. Because death is just another version of changing, transitioning, right? This is the human experience we all signed up for. And you have to change. Let's go half on a baby. What did I tell you? Someone's having a baby. I'm so excited. I love babies. Keeping my options open. Yeah. What is right for me will be right for everyone else. Period. ... Okay? Let's get one more card. But what are you doing it for? Yeah. It's at the bottom of the deck. Level up. What'd I tell you guys? Yeah, some of you have to realize that the last relationship you came out of was a level up for you. You had to level up, and that person's connection, their soul tie to you, was to help you to ascend. So whether they screwed you over, or it just didn't work out because of the timing, whatever it was, they helped you ascend and become a better person, and you have to be grateful for that. And you have to be proud of yourself for getting through it, okay? Because you cannot control love. That's not true love. True love is unconditional, and it's knowing that I can't control what comes next. I can only control my reactions, But you leveled up how to, and that is the beauty in all this. This is specifically for those who have left a really draining relationship, something that you thought you could never come back from, and you did. okay? This was the purpose of it, is to help you ascend, okay? The person that someone is having a baby with, you're gonna think to yourself, I'm gonna keep my options open, because I feel like for a lot of you, you've been single for a really long time. And you're like, I'm just gonna keep my options open. I don't want to just put all my eggs in one basket. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you, destiny is destiny, okay? And when you have a spirit baby, just know they're calling the shots. If they feel like you and this person are it, you will just be it, okay? That's just my knowing, right? I don't want to say belief. It's my knowing. It's my opinion on it. But what is right for you, pile 2, will be right for everyone else. What are you doing it for? Yeah, I feel like some people, when you become pregnant, pile 2, some people may say, this is too fast, and don't you guys think you're moving too quickly? It's not about what everyone else thinks. It's about what you think. What is right for you? Because as long as it's right for you, it's going to be right for everybody else. Okay? If you and your partner want this to happen and you're excited about it, don't let anyone make you not excited. Okay? That's their personal problem. What you're doing this for, pile 2, like I said, you're doing it to learn about yourself. This is what you're doing it for. You're doing it to learn about yourself. Right here. Mirror. And it's not easy. It's not easy to say, you mean to tell me I went through all that? Trust me, I know. I have my fair share of heartbreak. I know what it feels like. And it sometimes it takes you so long to get over it. But the silver lining in all of that is that you come out a better person because of it. Because you learn that every relationship, not just your partner, every single relationship in your life is a reflection of you. And that's why they say you get what you give, because the energy you put out is what you get back. And you may think, oh my God, I love this person so much, I gave them my all. Yeah, you gave them your all. And it wasn't just good, it was bad too. May not have been bad to you in that moment, but it was. Right? If you were over giving and not giving to yourself, you were giving them bad. You were giving them the energy of codependency, the energy of abandonment, neglect. Let me love on this person, love them so much so they can't leave me. That's abandonment. That's the energy you're giving them. And you don't realize that. But these are things we learn from other people, and this is why it's a self journey, meaning we only live from one perception, but we are surrounded by millions. Okay? People in our lives are purposeful. Relationships in our lives are purposeful for a reason. They help us to become stronger, wiser, help us to love more. Okay? We learn to love people unconditionally by loving ourselves unconditionally. And you have to go through it. Me, you, everyone that is cooperating in the human experience has to go through this. Okay? But pile 2, your reading is beautiful. I wish so many positive things for you guys. I'm wishing love for you guys. Don't psych yourself out. You are strong. You've learned a lot. And these moments are going to be beautiful for you. Just be grateful and live in the present. That's the best moment of life, is the present. Okay? Love you guys. Peace out.